that's a lot of times, sometimes that's the only thing that makes us lose. The fact that we didn't change our perception and our reality in our minds to what we were supposed to be attracted to, so we can get the right attractions in our lives. Now again, this is not just relationship, this is everything. You feel me? Did you get the job that you wanted because that was the job that you needed at that particular time? You feel me? Or are you still in that job because you didn't anticipate that it was just a stepping stone? You feel me? For that next phase, or did I continue to keep moving? Nah, sometimes we get complacent. You know, once we achieve something, once we reach a certain goal, we kind of stop. Nah, like life is the ongoing goal. I believe the goal is death. No, take that, like, don't take that the wrong way. Not in the sense of, you know, die, but like the goal is, at the end of this life, what did I do with it? You feel what I'm saying? How much did I challenge myself? How much did I push myself? You know what I'm saying? Like, how much did I really use my potential? The energy that was given in me, the vessel, like how much did I animate this world with my animation? You feel what I'm saying? That's what I think the end goal is. That's what I feel the end goal is. That's what's gonna dictate your peace. You feel what I'm saying? It took me a long time to get to this point to where I say, you know what, I'm gonna live for me. You know what I mean? I figured out my path, my life path, when I was like 24. 24, 25 was when I realized, you know what? I'm not living for me. I'm living for other people. And now it's like, now that I am doing it, I don't even feel like, I don't get those feelings of anxiety. I don't get those feelings of doubt and nervousness, because it's like, why doubt what I know is mine? Why doubt myself? You feel me? And that's where we need to get to. Why are we doubting ourselves? Because we're basing our abilities off somebody else's perspective. Not our own talents and our own skills and our own practice. We're basing it off someone else's. Somebody else is our standard. No, your only competition should be who you were yesterday. Are you better than you were yesterday? That's the real question you gotta ask yourself. Are you better than you were yesterday? If that answer is no, then you got some work to do. If you are, then yeah, keep grinding. You still don't stop. Be better than who you were the day before, but don't try to be as good as somebody else that you're not. You're not them. Y'all can show up to the same arena, be in the same venue, be like in the same field or whatever, but you're not them. Y'all are not supposed to have the same experience with the same thing, because y'all are different people. So your understanding is still gonna be different. You're supposed to have a different understanding of life. You see why life is relative? You see why there can't be no real truth? You see why like all of this shit is speculative? Like, but it's on you to figure it out, how it operates for you, what's definite for you, what your truth is, what your reality is, what life is for you. You feel me? Until you can do that, life will be whatever somebody else makes it for you. You feel what I'm saying? Life will be whatever somebody else makes it for you. Then it gets like, when you start to see, and then in addition to that, start living your life to the point where you don't have to try to live through people. Just because somebody's good at something, you don't necessarily have to be the one to encourage them. Hey, look, try this, try this, try this. And they get mad when they say no. This motherfucker's still right now telling me that I should, you know, go to this school, or I should major in this, or I should, you know, pick it. I'm like, no. Why? Well, why don't you do it? Well, that's not my path. Exactly. Just because I'm good at something, just because I got the skill of something, doesn't mean that that's what I have to do or what I want to do. Respect that. Respect that about people. You'll be able to respect that more when you embrace it more within yourself. You know, nobody has to do anything you tell them to do just because you recommend it. You can have their best interest in hand, but that still may not be their best interest.